the level of road rage that I have. I'm actually like, I talk about LA like it's alive. That's how angry I get. Like I was cruising, everything was going great. Then there was just that one little construction sign, and everything just ground down to a halt. So I'm like, I know I'm going to cut this way and go up and go around and blah blah blah. And I made the right, and I make made the left, and I make the right. And as I'm driving up, it's a dead end, so I can't do it. And I started screaming, "How does it know?" It's like, no, it's like LA just knows. It knows what you're trying to do, and it's like, yeah, it's gonna work, and go yourself. Oh, it's worse. It ended up taking me longer. Screamed at.
All the stuff that you see here, and Tom brought out this flag, and we'll explain to you what. So we asked everybody to bring something that he can sign. It's from his house that you can bid on, or that
Tom
you can
has waved
own.
this in his front yard.
Yeah, exactly.
This was last minute.
Would you just grab anything in the garage, or what happened?
Yeah, I was in the car, and I went, oh, shit, the thing. I forgot the thing. And I just hit. I didn't want to go back inside because my wife was in there with the whole family, and I already said goodbye. And once you're out, you don't want to go back. And so I'm like, there's the garage. So I hit the garage door opener, and thing opens up. I go in there, and I'm looking around, and and this hangs. I have like a shelf in the garage. Like if this is the garage, and then there's a shelf, and this hangs here, and I see the flag. I'm like, oh, but it's my flag. It's like it hangs, and then behind it,
you
like
hide
all Dad's secrets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you don't go behind the flag, Daddy. No, you can get hurt. You get hurt behind there, and they think there's glass or like a chainsaw constantly running or something.
What do you got? Some old wheeze?
So I got weed. I got weed in a little cup.
Oh, I said wheeze.
Oh, no.
Remember that?
He's got Pauly Shore back there.
Yeah, Pauly Shore's there, and no, I have weed. I have weed, and the fridge is there, so there's beer and stuff, and then there's also meat. My whole family's vegetarian, so there's meat.
Secret meat.
So a lot of times, I know it sounds pathetic and sad. Like I literally stand there, and from where it hangs to where the action is, it's like this. It's literally 2.5 feet.
Well, that's so funny.
So then I just stand there like this, and the flag is like here, and I do whatever I got to do to be happy. And I'm telling you, as pathetic as that
sounds, you're riding in a crowded subway.
Yeah,
just standing there smoking weed, eating meat. I used to have dreams.
And I have to tell you, laugh if you will. It is the happiest place on earth. It's and so I see the flag, and I'm like, I can't.
It's your cover.
I don't even know these people. I'm gonna give them my flag. It's ridiculous. And I looked, and I was like running out of time, and I see a bicycle, a little pink bicycle. I was gonna grab that. I'm like, that'll be funny. I'll come in with a bicycle, and then I realized that it's her only bicycle. it's a little tiny kid's bike, and I thought there were two. I can't just take her one bike. So I said, screw that. Then I saw some golf shit, and I'm anti-golf now. I golf for like 1 year, and every guy.
It's a giant waste of time. I don't see how
anybody. Thank God you guys.
It's so bad, and you golf with other people who you don't know. You show up, and they're like, yeah, we're putting you with those two, and you're like, okay. And 80% of those people start off the day with like a racist joke.
Yeah, sure.
And you're like, I gotta spend 5 hours with this douchebag. And he thinks I'm on his team, and I'm gonna go along with it because I'm not gonna debate it for 4 hours. I'm just gonna hang. So I said no to golf. So I saw some golf shit. I was gonna bring that. I'm like, no. And then when I'm scrambling around the golf stuff, I saw a fresh flag, a brand new flag. And I'm like, oh, I forgot I bought this. So that flag is going to go in.
Your backup door.
And then I'm going to put up for auction this one, which was my flag for 8 years in that place. And it looks literally like I took it off a soldier in the Civil War. It's got like real bodily fluids on it. All this brown is me sweating in Studio City. getting high.
Trying to look for the streaks of your tears when you're standing there.
Those are tears of joy, my friend.
I used to love turkey. Little avocado, that's a vegetable. Or is that a fruit? I don't even know.
It's all girls. I have no. Last night I was watching the Yankees, and I was like,
I watched that game with the Tigers, right?
yeah, and I was like, my daughters are just, they're so not into it, and my wife's not into it, and I'm just like, I said, I thought one of you guys, I thought one of you would have been like into the Yankees just because you love me. And my daughter's like, yeah, you should have had a boy. So I'm alone.
There should be a service where you get to you just lease a little boy to come over and enjoy, and he'll pretend to enjoy all your shit.
That would be yeah.
We could just
He's a
rent
good mimic,
kid.
so he'll imitate your walk. That's my boy. He goes out to get you a beer or something.
Yeah, go get me a beer, Felipe. And,
But it always ends with some sad moment. There's no way that was 3 hours already.
See you next weekend.
He packs up your money in his little kid briefcase.
all right, I invoiced you for the last visit when we went to the park to throw that ball, and I'm not sure if I know you're going through a different business manager, but if you could.
I hate to bring this up during the time that you've paid, but it is long overdue.
I hate to bring it up during the playoffs, but.